Right, so Jason has asked me for a little bit of expertise, experience, not advice. He's just asking me what I would do in my situation. If I had the same situation, what I would do. So he is hedged, and firstly, we need to get his MetaTrader 4 in the correct setup. So you can see here, you can't see the charts. So the one chart has got like funny writing on here. It's one of the displays that we've got available in the Expert Advisor, which I'll share with you how to change. So firstly, let's arrange the charts. You click on there and you can arrange the charts in order. Then you must maximize MT4 so that you can see everything, and then rearrange your charts again. Now you can see here you've got this writing on the chart here. So how you get rid of that is, here it is. It's set to true to see the EA dashboard. So that the EA dashboard must be set to false. And I see that you're running on an old version of the EA. I think we're on version 82. I'm not quite sure why you're on version that. So if I refresh, I just want to save your presets. Have you saved your presets?
Yeah.
Okay, so I can refresh the Expert Advisor, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, because when I refresh the Expert Advisor, what's going to happen is that the expert section, your inputs on your robot are going to change. But I don't know if you've got the right version. You don't have the right version. I'll have to update it. Okay, cool. Okay. So we can see here, let's just expand one of the charts. You can see what's happening, right? So he's got a global drawdown of 76% on the one chart. He's got a global drawdown of 76%, chart drawdown 22 on the one, 29 on the other, and 27 on the third. All right, cool. So I think we should open up a new chart. So let's firstly fix that and put that over there. And we should open up a new chart window. We set it to H4. We set it to Allen charts. Okay, let me just plug in my phone so we can work on my phone as well. Can you see my screen, my phone?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So this is the weekly chart, and I think that we're on a resistance point. We can clearly see that it's a resistance point, because if we zoom in, you can see that the wick of that candle is touching the 200. It just stopped dead at the 200.
Yeah.
So gold is extremely low, okay? And I think that the banks are going to do one more liquidity sweep, and they're going to move the price to 1800. So if we actually try and add an indicator to see what that is going to be. Okay, so in the top there, it's 171 pips.
Sure.
That's what I think is going to happen. It's going to go to 1800, most likely. And we need to prepare for that. So you have a choice at 75%. So what would I do? I would definitely fund my account as much as I could to get my margin percentage up. So you've got available $436 available. So if this was my account, I'd fund it. Like I've always said,
$80 that I can throw in there now.
I've always said we need to have at least 100 to 200% cash flow available to fund your account in the event of you making a mistake. So if you can fund it, fund it. If you can't, then at 75%, and we're right on the support line.
200 support line.
Yeah. There, you can see where is there? There's no fractal. There's nothing. But there is a. Let's go to the H4 chart and see where the fractal is. Let's go to the H4 chart and see where the fractal is. Is there a fractal? There must be a fractal. There it is. Okay, you can hardly see it. It's over there. So it's on this candle over here. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me take a screenshot so that everybody can see. Okay, let's enlarge it. Okay, so there's the fractal. So we know that it's on that line there. Okay, so let's take a new picture. Let's take a new picture so we know what the time is, the price. And let's draw a line rather. Let's draw a line. Draw a line there. So it's 1815. Okay. So there we've drawn a line at that fractal. Oh, shot. Over there. So I would hedge at that point.
Okay.
I would hedge at that point. Okay. And if it carries on 100%, you need to hedge 100%. If you can't hedge 100%, so do you know what well, let's just have a look here. You don't have eye exposure on here, so let's add the indicator to see how many lots you need to add. So you add the eye exposure, you click on inputs, colors.
You've clicked on Ikimoku, not eye exposure.
Oh, sure, that's why it's wrong. Okay, colors, no, inputs, and you change this to white so it can stick out. Okay, so you are 100% hedged, dude.
Yeah, I know. I am. Did that last night.
Okay, I wasn't sure that you were 100% hedged.
Yeah, I did 100% hedge. I think the only thing that I was curious about was I wasn't sure if I had to hedge according to the magic numbers, and then I realized that all of them added up. It's all the same thing.
Did you do a manual hedge?
Yeah.
Okay, so once you've done a manual hedge, you now have to manage this account manually. You can't. I don't know if you can use the strip trade EA. You may be able to use the manual strip trade EA to get out of the hedge if you want to. Manual strip trader. So once you open a manual strip trade, it works the same as the strip trade 10. We'll just see, like, we'll talk about it when you get to that point if you want to do it that way. Okay, but you're already trading manually and you know how to do it, so I recommend that you carry on doing that. Well, not recommend, that's what I would do. Okay, so you're hedged. It may go to 1810 or 1800. When it moves past the fractal and it gets to, let's say, 1800, if this was my account, I would then modify this order and I would put in a take profit, and I would set the take profit to, so you've placed it at 1823. So I would place the take profit at 1823.80. So let me explain to you why I do that. Okay. So let's take let me just, can I do this? Let me go to maybe a day chart, and maybe I can expand it there. And let me remove all my lines so that you can see what's going on. Okay, so your trade, where is your where did you place your trade? 1823.78.
Yeah.
So we'll just call it there. Okay, so there's 1823.80. Okay, good enough. Okay, and I would place a take profit like there, 1821. So why do I do that? Let's enlarge it. Okay, so let's go back to, so this is a day chart. That's great. Let's go to a week chart. Okay, so we can expand it. Okay, cool. So let me just, all right, cool. So why have I done that? Okay, so this is what I feel may happen. The price may go down to 1800. That's 170 pips. We know that part, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you're hedged. Fabulous. This is going to be a liquidity sweep. So we know that we're on a support line, so I think the price is going to go up. The move has happened. It's 1,000 pips. I've never seen 1,000 pip move before. So what's going to happen? Okay. This candle is going to turn into a wick. Oh, can I do that? Oh my God. It's going to turn into a wick like that.
Mm-hmm.
And the wick is going to shrink and it's going to come all the way back up. It's going to come all the way back up. I don't know if I can do it here. Okay. And then it's going to go north.
Yeah.
So when it goes north, it's going to hit the take profit of the hedge. It's going to close out in a small profit. Okay?
Yeah.
Because we don't want to be hedged at the bottom of the trend. That's like, for me, the worst thing. To be hedged at the bottom of the trend. Right? So if it goes up and it goes to there, I would place another sell stop in case this thing reverses down. So you've now closed it, you're unhedged. Okay, it goes up, it needs to go up like 75% above this candle here.
Yeah.
Once it's at about here, you're above the ATMA, the second candle should open above the ATMA, and then I would place a sell stop as protection at the fractal on the H4 chart. So if you go back to the H4 chart, okay, right, we place a fractal, right, we place a sell stop at 1815.
Right.
In case it goes south, and then you protect it. So your drawdown will be worse because you're not at 1823.
Yes.
So you need to know that. So maybe you want to put it like a little bit closer. I don't know if that's such a wise idea. That's why I say you need to fund your account. So you need to put like there, because the chances of it coming down is highly possible.
Yeah.
Again, we know that it's gonna we in here. It's got to break. The price has got to break this fractal. We're in a structure at the moment. You can see that we're in a structure. I don't have to do it there. I can show you here. Here's the structure. That's the structure. So it's a sideways movement.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Right. So we know that. So the price has got to cruise. Let me do that. The price has got to cruise. Green candle. All the way through this point here. Okay. And it's got to break structure. Once it breaks structure, okay, then you're fine. If it doesn't break structure and it comes back again, you need to put in your hedge again as protection. Once it breaks structure and it starts going north, you should be fine. It's going to stop at the 1857, and then it's going to stop at 1879 at your 50, and that's just how it is.
Okay. And then Okay,
so tell me what your plan is so that I know that you're 100% and you understand and you have a game plan. So I told you what I would do. This is what I would do.
So not the sell stop, the first one, which is the take profit. So I'm going to put in a take profit to get rid of the hedge at
Yeah, but you're only going to do you're only going to put in a take profit once it starts going south properly. It needs to really go down to 1800. Needs to cruise down to 1800. Once it cruises down to 1800, okay, then you can put in your take profit.
Okay.
Okay? And then what are you going to do?
Well, I'm going to monitor it to see that it starts going up. But it has to break through at least 1845, 1840, somewhere around there. It's got to break through the normal path that it's been following, so that we know that it's potentially on its way up permanently.
It's got to break 1836. It's got to break. Yeah. It's got to get to like 1842. And I know it's at 18. Look, Bill Williams says, okay, that when it breaks the fractal, it's changed direction. But I've seen that fail a few times. I've seen it break the fractal and then come down to that region again. Now you've closed your hedge and now it's a mess. So, like, you need to be aware, and that's why you need to have your hedge in place.
Yes, and I'm going to put in that sell stop at 815, at 1815, in case it goes south again.
I think,
and then obviously I'm going to fund my account.
I think 1815 it's the right place, but I don't know if you're going to have equity for it.
Yeah.
So what you do? So then. You see, if you close out your hedge at break even, you're still going to be you don't have equity. So if you put your sell stop here, you're going to get to your drawdown's going to get to about 80%. You need to know like what's going to happen. This is why you know, if you can't fund your account, maybe it's not a good idea to do that. Like this is for skilled traders. What I'm telling you, and even as a skilled trader, you're gonna be, your emotions are gonna be involved here. So you need to know, like this is like when it happens and that hedge is removed. I know what happens to the emotions, because now you're unhedged and you're thinking, "Fuck, this thing better go north." And then it starts to go south, and you're freaking out. And then you place a trade incorrectly, and then you blow your account.
Yeah.
So I'm just telling you what the pros and the cons are. Okay.
Yes.
So if you leave your hedge, you hedged. Okay. You've got $437.
That'll go up by another 300.
Okay, so you've got $700. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So let's do this. Let's think of another plan. Okay.
Okay.
Plan B.
Plan B.
You don't want to unhedge, or the thing starts going south. You place your hedge, so you remove your hedge, and then it goes south. You're freaking out. You place your hedge. You're 100% hedged. Okay, you better write this number down, 1755, so that you don't mess it up. It is here in your eye exposure. Okay, but if you're working on your phone, you may not know, and then you have to flip and go to the VPS, and things going south, and like emotions are involved. So you need to like plan your life properly. Okay. So let's say, for example, it goes south. And now you're freaking out and you place the hedge 17.55. Now you're hedged, you can breathe again. Firstly, I'd walk away from the computer.
Definitely.
Okay, you hedged, your emotions are fucked. I know that they're fucked. I've been there. Yeah. So you need to like know where you are in life. Okay, so I would walk away, and then calm down and then come back, and then I would reset this up with the same strategy as what you have used here, with a hedge setting. So you'll make 10% per month. It's the conservative setting that you should make 10% per month. So if you fund your account, and let's say you carry on funding, you get to $1,000. You make $100 a month. Okay, take you less than 8 months to get rid of this hedge, and you chip away every month. Okay, you just get rid of the hedge. And as you get more experienced with hedging, what you can do is, because you're learning how to trade properly now, you can place small trades. 0.1 lot, nothing more than 0.1, or even 0.05. Okay, and it goes north. You take your profit, and all the profit you use, you strip away some of the hedge, and because it's going north, there's no reason to strip away your EA trades. There's no reason for it. If you want to, you can, but it's going north, so your drawdown's getting less. When the second candle opens below the 8 exponential moving average, listen carefully.
Yes.
So you've made profit now. You're manually trading. The robot is making profits. So you've accumulated X amount of profit. The price is going north. Okay? The chart, the candles are going north. So your drawdown on your open trades, these trades, is getting less.
Right.
Okay. So what you can do, but this one is getting worse. Your hedge is getting worse. Is that when the second candle opens below the 8 exponential moving average, I would then close out some of your buy trades. Just a few.
Okay.
Now you're unhedged. By a couple of pips, a couple of lots. Okay? And then when the second candle opens above the 8 exponential moving average on the next turn up, the same amount of lots that you used to close out here, you would close out here on this hedge here to be 100% hedged. Do you get me? Or are you confused?
No, I get you.
So what you're trying to do is, when the price goes up close to your buy trades, your drawdown is less. So the drawdown on these trades, the top ones, is at its lowest. And you'll only close the top trades here when the second candle opens below the 8 exponential moving average. So maybe the candles go here. Maybe the candles go to here. 1903. Then the 8 exponential moving average here. Here's your 8 exponential moving average. Okay, like that. Right. And then your second, and then you got a red candle. You got 2 red candles. What's here? Yeah, this one. 2 red candles. 1, 2 that open below the 8 exponential moving average. These trades are much lower. The drawdown is much lower here at this point than they are here. Do you agree with that?
I agree, yeah, 100%.
Okay. So then when the second candle opens below the 8 exponential moving average, close some of these trades, whatever the lots are. Let's say you close out 10 lots. All right? Then the price comes down all the way, let's say to 1822. And then a new candle opens, and then you get a second candle open above the 8 exponential moving average. You will then close out the same amount of lots, the 5 lots, whatever it was, from your hedge trade to strip it. Now you're 100% hedged and you're fine. Do you get this?
Yes.
Are you typing
I'm
it?
just gonna, when the candles or above the ATMA, I'm going to close out with the same number of lots that I closed the buy
Well,
trade.
listen, this is recorded, so you're going to go through this again.
Yeah. Okay, all right.
Okay, so don't type anything. Just focus on what I'm saying. You'll re-watch the video. Okay.
All right. So, just a question: the sell stop.
This is not trading advice, eh? This is what I would do. This is not trading advice. I must just tell you. This is what I would do. Okay.
So, what are the risks of using the sell stop that we were thinking of doing in Plan A, which would close out the hedge, and using that instead of having a permanent hedge? Is the risk because the drawdown could actually be so high it could blow the account? Is that the risk, basically?
The risk is that you're unhedged, and if the price goes against you and carries on going south, you will blow your account.
Right. And this is just, okay, I understand. This is just a safer way of actually managing it.
So for a I don't know where you are in your journey. I can't say novice, I can't say experienced, I can't say expert. I don't know where you are in your journey. Only you know where you are in your journey.
This is really the first hedging experience that I'm having.
Okay, well then I would say that could I say that you know that you don't know?
Correct.
Could I say that you are consciously incompetent, or are you consciously competent? Which one are you?
I'm consciously incompetent.
So you now know that you don't know.
Yeah, and I was trying to avoid the hedging. That's why I was following the Charles route, and I need to. I understand what a hedge is, but I don't quite follow the process of getting out of the hedge, and what my key checks are that I need to follow to get out of it. Which obviously you've explained now, but I need to review my training some more.
Okay, so then if I was in that situation, I would definitely not remove the hedge.
Yeah. Keep it safe.
So you've got money here. If you blow it, you're going to lose 40 grand. Okay? So you need to say, am I comfortable losing 40 grand? I'm not comfortable losing any money.
Yeah, I'm not comfortable losing anything.
Okay, so then if you're not comfortable losing money, then don't lose money. Then you need to remain hedged. That is your decision. That's your game plan. You can't. You're consciously incompetent. You've told me this.
Yeah.
It's not a bad thing. Okay.
No, it's not a bad thing.
I know it sounds condescending, but I'm not saying I don't want it to be condescending. Now you know that you don't know, which is great. It's a great place to be. Okay. I now know that I don't fucking know. Fantastic. Okay. Now I need to learn. Okay, which is fantastic. It gives me an opportunity to now learn. Groovy.
Yes.
Okay. So now I need to learn. So how do I learn? I now got to go slowly. Okay. So what do? We can trade small lots. Okay. We can fund the account and we can trade small lots manually, like 0.01. Get some confidence. Let's see what this thing does. Let's see if Alan's strategy does work. Okay, let's do 0.01. Second candle opens above the 8 exponential moving average. Place a trade, 0.01. Cool. Goes up, it goes up, it goes up. Second candle opens below the 8 exponential moving average. You close your trade. Open a sell, 0.01. Fantastic. You now made profit. You're now becoming consciously competent. You now know what to do, but you're doing it. Okay, what must I do? What did he say? Okay, all right, let's do that, and then we do it. Oh shit, I made a mistake. Fuck, I opened a sell instead of a buy. Fuck. Okay, so you change it. You close the trade. You lose a couple of cents, and you open a new trade, and you consciously competent. It's like driving, and you press the indicator down to turn right, and I made a mistake, and then you lift it, and that's what you do. or you change gears and it's like, you know, that's where you are, and that's cool. It's a good place to be. You're learning, okay. You're getting the hang of this. That's what's important here, is that you are taking action. You are connecting. You're creating new synapses in your brain.
Then my next question is: do I turn the robot? Do I put the auto trading?
So I would then fund my account, and I would put the robot on the same strategy that you've got here currently, making 10%. Plus, you're manually trading, and you're getting experience, and you're becoming experienced. Do this for a year, okay, and you will become an expert. Do this for 5 years or 10 years, and you become a master. And then you're free.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
So what I would do is I would pay the $27 and get the course, so you can get the indicator. So that.
What's the indicator? Because this is obviously something new that you've put together.
China, don't you come to my seminars?
I do, but I saw you had a whole bunch of new courses, but I was still working on the original course that you gave me, and now I don't have access to that course anymore. I don't have any. I don't have access to any of the hedging stuff. Or when I logged in, I only had access to the ATMA stuff.
No, you won't have access to the ATMA stuff. The ATMA is an indicator that. Oh, jeez. It gives you signals. It gives you signals. And tells you when the second candle is opened above or below the 8 exponential moving average. So it pings your phone.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Okay.
So now you know when to trade. Your phone vibrates or pings. You open the phone, you go to the H4, second candle's open above or below, look at the chart, check where it is. If it's near the 200, don't take a trade. If you've got a trade open and if it's in profit, close it. And then wait. Wait for good opportunities. No, don't force trades.
Yeah, I've been doing that manual. I've had that separate cent account doing manual trades every day, playing with.
Okay, so then you're consciously competent with that. So are you making money with that strategy?
Yeah.
Are you making money with that strategy yet?
Sorry, am I making money?
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't lost any money.
Okay.
I haven't lost any money while I've been playing with that. And the only thing that and I've been playing with hedging in that manual trading. You know, whenever the things crash, I hedge, and then I play myself out of it. So I've been playing, not in the robot side, but on my manual side, I've been playing a little bit with the hedging stuff. I've never read up on watched any of the videos on the strip trades 10 and all those.
Let's just wait a little bit. Let's just wait for the price to do something, and then we can decide what we're doing. We need to get out of this. Just leave it for the moment, and then when the second candle opens above the 8 exponential moving average, then you can open new charts and start trading. Alrighty?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Are we good?
We're good, Alan. Thanks,
okay,
man.
buddy.
Take care.
Thanks, buddy. Ciao.